lizard do?
I don't know.
But if you did, I bet you'd know.
You're an only child, huh?
No, I have a brother.
Oh, you have a brother? Older brother, younger brother.
How much material?
So how many times did you get beat? How long you whooped your ass? Huh? No?
Nah.
For real?
Yeah, no one's gonna beat him. He's so likable.
Yeah, look at that.
Your brother didn't beat you up?
Yeah.
You can't beat up somebody just for reading.
I don't.
Tiffany, I feel like you want to beat him up just to show him what it's like.
Yeah, he didn't have no real sibling. He didn't get his ass beat.
What did you get now that's straight out of Compton? How did it really make you feel?
Well, I just think, like, to me, I actually haven't seen it.
That makes so much fucking sense.
Shock.
What?
Did you hear that sound that just
I
happened?
did hear that. I let everyone be.
Yeah, but you have to have a seed of truth to anything you're talking about.
You gotta see the movie, man.
Well, I think for me, it was more, I won't argue with you.
Well, you can't. Let me tell you what. Here's what you can't argue. You can't argue with the fact that 50 people didn't laugh.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that you can base anything on. It doesn't matter what we say.
Yeah.
All that matters is that 50 people didn't connect with you.
I can always argue.
I know, that's what you do.
Yeah.
When you said that you don't know about America or history, you should probably add the tag American history for the trade.
Okay, little friend, I need to eat today. It's time for the shakita. Hi, hello, I am you from the future, meaning from tomorrow, and I'm hungry. What? I regretted eating that entire corn yesterday. By the way, it was delicious. That doesn't make sense. You, meaning me, traveled back in time just one day. What's the nut coming up? Just do the shakita. You take the right leg today, but take the left leg for me, meaning you for tomorrow. Nice. Okay, the left leg going to you, and it's via pickle. That's your business, not mine. Thanks. Big sequoia. I'm off to eat. Goodbye. So the right leg is for me today. The left leg is for him tomorrow. Meaning for me. Wait, if I made the left leg pickle, is the right leg still kosher to me?
어, 이쪽으로 사실 이모사 예를 들어서 그리고 아이는 본인 그리고 너도 오면 어디 אתה רוצה להגיד גורדיוסי, אם אתה מפגד בימין, גם השמאל מפגד, לא, אתה צריך לחשוב על חיזאי, גם מהימין וגם מהשמאל. עכשיו, מי זה הולך? הנה, רבונו, אפילו בעצמי, הרי רבונו אומרים, אם אתה עושה פיגול בימין, או אתה עושה פיגול בדרך אחד, בדרך השני, זה אוטומטי זה שנייה. אז גם כאן יש מצרימים ובחצרים. לא צריך. לא צריך שניהם, זה שניהם. שם זה איש אחד. זה באמת השני. אתה לא פשוט רבי יועז. אתה לא רבי יועז. אם אתה אומר שנפשר, חליחה אחד, גבר אחד, שהוא לא מצטער, אז לכן, הכיזי מכאן, החצי כיזי מכאן, והחצי כיזי מכאן, והעלייה הפנימית, העלייה השמאל, בצורך ויהיה מסתכלים. כשאתה אומר שהיהיה קיימים בשמאל, אפשרים כמו שתי דברים אפשרים, ואם מצטרפים, אז מה פתאום שמצטרף כמו, אז איך הם לא מצטרף? כי זה שתי לחמים שונים, אז השני לחמים לא מצטרפים. לא יודע, זה לא מצטרפים אותה. אתה רוצה אומרים, זה לא רבות, זה לא רבות, זה שיטה שלישית. עכשיו בעצם מה שהגמור מתעסק על זה, איך זה יכול להיות שיטה שלישית של רבי? כמו מי רבי סובר בנושאים שלנו, רבי לא יכול להיות שיטה חדשה, ואז לחזור לפושיה האורגינל. זאת אומרת, מה אני רבי? יש לו שיטה אחרת, כמו זה לא, שיטה. השואל הזה כבש, זה יכול להיות חצי זית של חריזות, זה חי חריזות, זה יכול להיות חצי זית של חריזות. יש לנו איזה שני תמונה יפה, יש לנו כאן שתי לחמים ששבו, יש שתי כנסים ששבו, שתי שלום ששבו. השוטי ששוחט את הכבש מספר אחד, הוא חושב על לחם מספר אחד, שהוא יוכל מהלחם הזה חצי, חצי שיעור, זה מחר, חצי זית. ושהוא שוחט את הכבש מספר שתיים, הוא חושב שהוא יוכל מלחם מספר שתיים, חצי זית. אז יש לנו זה שלם. האם זה פיגול או לא? אומר רבי, לא, זה אפס. רבי אומר, השוד מסגר לסדם פה לחצי זית שלך לגימות, זה חברו, מה זה חברו? שמעתי לגימות, חברו זה החבר שלו, הכבש. זה יכול חצי זית שלך לגימות. רבי אומר, ומרנים, שזה חושך. כאשר ולחדנו, מה זה אומר? זה אומר שמותר לי לכל פעם לחם, מותר לכל פעם כבש, זה כבש בכלל. כל כבש וכבש זה 50%. כדי לאכול את הלחמים, צריכים לשחוט ולהקריב את שתי הכבשים. אז שתי הכבשים הם המקריבים. זאת אומרת, כל אחד מביא חצי הדר. עכשיו, בכל מקריב, עשית חצי שיעור, אז זה גם לשתיות. ככה דברים. לא עשיתי אותה. אני מדייק ולא בדייק לא מחר בגלל שבכל כבש וכבש בוא נראה את התמונה עוד פעם, וכל אחד יש חצי זית, ולא משהו זית ששתיהם משתלט של לשון, לא חצי מאחד, זה חצי מספר שתיים, אלא אומר, זית שלם לשתיהם, שימי בלשון, אז כן, יש גם מחשבה טובה שמסדפת את השיעור, יש לנו שיעור שלם. אז שואלת, אני יצא מה, והבאת לנו שיטה חדשה שקוראים את זה לב. אבל, רבי צריך להכניס את השיטה שלו, את עצמו, תוך אחת משתי השיטות שיצאנו במצרים שלו. אחד מביא שרק שתי כבשים, והוא חשב על לחם אחד, מתוך השתיים שני פיגול. לפי רבי יויסי, לחמים נחשבים עד אחד פיגול, השני הוא פסוק. לפי מקום, אם הם לא מתמודדים, אם אתה מפגעים באחד, אז אוטומטית הוא חייב לדעת כל השני בשניהם פיגול. אז הוא אומר, אני לא ורבי ידיד דמה, אני מדבר פה לא, אפילו באחד שלנו. למה צריך את שתי ההחלות כאן, אפילו באחד, כי לפי כחומר, לחם אחד מפגר, הוא מספיק. אבל יש שניהם, גלים את רבי יויסי, הם תגיד לצור טוב, אז רבי יודע, כי רבי יויסי, חייבים לפגר בשתי החלות, יש שני פיגול, קודם כל שנבין. הרי אנחנו אמרנו, בכל הקשים, בגיוסים זה בעייתי, אז אמרנו, טוב, לא משהו כדאי. עכשיו הוא אומר לי שרבי הולך לפי בגיוסים, חוזר לשאלה, וחצי. אז אומרת, אני לא יודע מה סתרים ברמה. או בוא נחזור עוד. שאם אתה לא לפי רבון ושאלת אותי, אז למה צריך לפגל שתי התחלות? לפגל באחד, זה אוטומטי עובר לשני. אומרת, הדמור לא יתן את הבחנה שלך. ולכיוון שאחד ישתה, נכון, לכם הכתוב, שזה לחשוב אחד, אבל בעצם, סליחה, יש עוד נתיבה של חלום, אבל בעצם קוראים לזה בשניהם אימון, לא בשניהם, אלא בשניהם, אימון, לא בכך. אימון, זה הכוונה, זה שתי הכבשים, לא שתי החלות שלנו, אלא אימון שהתחלנו בשניהם. מה שאתה אומר, למה צריך לבגר עם שתי חלות? צריך לבגר בחלה אחת, זה אוטומטי עובר לחלה השנייה. בכל מצב, מה שאמרתי זה שאתה צריך להגיד שתי הכבשים. שתי הכבשים יחד עם מפעיל אחד, שהם שתי מפעילים, כל אחד שולחן 50%. אם אפשר לפגר אם אתה לא שולחן את שניהם ומפעיל שניהם, אז כדי שאתה שולחן את שניהם, אתה חושב, מחשבה של... ואז זה אומר, לחלה אחת, מהחלה אחת, זה באמת חומץ בהתחלה השנייה. זה הדבר. ואפילו, אפילו בחלה אחת, זה ספיק, זה לא כל העולם, זה ספיק, למה? אז לא נוספים גבון, נוספים גבון, כן, זה פוגע בחלה אחת, זה באמת בחלה השנייה. והפוך מזה בנהי, להגיד שזה לא להפסים מורד, זה אומר שלא, אם יש לך שני מתאים, אני יכול להגיד, זה דוגמה טובה, תמיד יש לנו עוד שני מתאים, זה לא שלנו. וזה לא, יש לך את השיניים שהכוהנים יוצאים לכוהנים. היה לנו הרבה גמה, פתחנו פריצה, שמנו את זה גם. ולא שמנו שלנו פיצה קטנה על סופר, זה הכוהנים. זה יש לנו כמה דברים. זה בעצם שני מתאים. אתה לא יכול לשרוף את זה על המזבח ולאכול את השיניים, אי אפשר. כדי לאכול את השיניים אתה צריך לצרוף בדברים, אז כל אחד הוא 50% מהמשהו. הוא לא רוצה, אתה לא יכול לאכול את הדברים אם אתה לא שופט את שתי השבסים ואתה לא מכיר אותם. אז כאן, אני לא יודע, בסימן שסתם להתמודד איתו, אז גם שתי הלחם, גם שתי הלחם, שתי הכבשים, הם ממש לשתי החולים. אולי אמרתי את זה גם בזמאי, אז לא אמרתי לפעמים לחצימה. בזמאי אומר שלא צריך לשתי שתי הכבשים. יש כל שאחד, אפשר לפגל בחצי. נכון פה האיש אומרים, לא, פעלתי מה לשון, לא יודעים שהפעלתי בשניהם, חייבים לשפור ולהחכים, ולהגיד שתי הקורבנות, שתי הכבשים, כדי שיתפתיקו. לא תפלתי את השם, תגיד לך, מה זה גיבור מה היא לא יודעת? מה אני רוצה? אנחנו עכשיו מנסים, רק נזיר לך, מה אני רוצה?
Reference, but even that, a lot of people probably don't even know Drake's from Canada, if that's what they're even getting at. But
Is that what you were getting at?
no. On their own. I was trying to add it.
But it's like you don't even know our history. I mean, no.
Do you want to do like a competition?
Oh yeah. Dre baby mama used to babysit me so we can go in, bro. I was in the studio. Let's go. What you want to know?
Oh shit! I can't bounce. A lot of hair pulling in this.
I can't bounce.
My shit more down.
Here we go. Try to out history each other. Let's like see this shit.
We can pull up like a quiz or something.
See, but when you're like that response, guy, I used to fucking find what's funny about that and inject jokes into it to when you're talking about trying to accomplish.
Shock, you
I think I know what you're getting.
Shock, you could be the funniest version of Frederick Douglass than anybody.
I like that.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, like interesting fact about,
To be a black guy who knows nothing about black.
right.
What?
Yeah.
And as long as you always have just a white ball next to your head, I think that'll be what confuses everyone. They won't know who's talking.
What do you do for fun, Jacques?
I like to go hiking.
I didn't realize this was the bio on
He
your
loves ice hockey and swimming.
Well, don't get me started because I surf, I hike, and I fucking snowboard.
You
So
what? You snowboard?
I snowboard like a motherfucker. You want to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
There's no place in Lake Tahoe.
Let's do this. I got a snowboard and a jacket.
I would highly recommend recording your sets and going over it. And really finding where the jokes are in the tags. It has to be like right to the point for the most part because you need to keep them interested. And you kind of just went on and on and on.
Yeah.
What else do you do for fun, Jacques? The movies that you
I just talk a lot about race and dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's dating going?
No, I haven't. Dating in Austin.
Oh, what?
Easy
Oh,
enough.
yeah.
Race.
No, I'll
Talk about it. What do you say about it?
I say something like discrimination about.
Do you do this for the protests?
You know what? I don't know. Like, I do a joke about how, like, the afro was put on me by a Black Panther. He said he'd kill my family off. And like,
Is that true?
yeah,
Of course not.
Has anything you talk about ever been true?
yeah.
Tell me one true joke. And you shouldn't have to think as hard
Yeah,
as you
it should
think.
come right to
I think it's you're way too smart to be thinking that hard about one.
I don't know. Like, I'm a lawyer, and when I go to the courthouse, they always think I'm a defendant.
Are you a lawyer?
Yeah.
Well, this is the shit you need to start talking.
Employment law?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. From their job because they think they was discriminated against. Like, they fired me because I'm black. That's
Yeah. That's actually a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, so where the fuck was you when I got fired from Alaska Airlines? I went to Alaska Airlines service agent.
Yeah.
And I was the fucking best.
How did you get fired?
I'm
What is recorded? We can take a picture.
just saying, it was like 11. That was like 13 years ago now, 14 years ago. But somebody tried to say I was trying to take kids and stuff, selling shit, but they basically stole my sign-in code and sold some tickets for cheaper than what they was. They tried to blame it on me.
Tiffany.
I liked it.
It's crushed.
Yeah, years ago. It was in 2000. Watch your jump. Your ass jumped up about one.
Was one of those in Stella Compton?
What?
Shock.
Airlines flight? No.
Shock.
I got something to say.
What?
Okay, so like you're can't sort of a me against the world because do you feel like an outsider? Do you feel like out of place? Yeah. So intellect to defend yourself from being out of place. You have the intellect to rebut what people say. So you can sort of take your act as a rebuttal, taking all your frustrations from people not getting you through your whole life, and you can funnel
There
that.
you go. Pat Reagan getting the bear on that one.
Yeah.
I think I'm making a point. I don't know.
You are.
Keep going. I'm just kidding.
That's it.
There you go.
I got bear.
Now turn that point into a song and I'll listen to it.
Jacques, what are you most passionate about? What fires you up? What makes you mad? Talk into the microphone.
I don't know. I think like inequality.
Do you know what high school Ice Cube went to?
Yeah.
He went to Taft motherfucking High School in Woodland Hills, California.
How did they get motherfucking in the name of a high school?
See, there you go. That's your me against the world, like intellectual rebuttal to that question.
What's the thing?
What's the question?
I asked you if you knew what school.
Jacques,
Do you know El Camino Real in Woodland Hills, California. And I was a white girl then.
You're smart to start talking about some smarter shit that has happened to you.
Yes.
Instead of making up, complete worlds. I mean, it's like, fuck.
Your rebuttals are great. When people come at you, you rebut with something like that's real, and it's like it's good, man. So just I don't know, man.
I'm curious about this. I'm curious to actually ask you. I feel like there's usually like one type of comedy or a person like a certain personality, and I don't think of that. I think about how you
just be yourself. You become a personality. And then people are like, that's And then we're like, oh, I get it.
Just and the name of your first comedy album? Shock Jams. There he goes, everybody.
No, just be yourself.
He's got no Twitter. That's from Austin. He's not on Twitter. That's impossible.
Well, because he's a lawyer. Most lawyers don't have social media stuff because they're afraid they're going to get fucked up.
And Tiffany.
I've dated a few lawyers.
Dated some more.
I bet it. I believe it.
Yeah, I had some cases, man.
Yeah.
All of them.
Your next comedian goes by the name of Jordan Gannon. Jordan Gannon, ladies and gentlemen, here he is.
Hello, everyone. I have a self-defeating personality. Well, you wouldn't care what it means. I live in regret, constant regret, just some things you can't take back. I'm doing this set. Or like when my father died, I was at Starbucks. And I didn't get the pie place. Memory of his death, less bitter. I regret all things. I was watching a show, Mad Men. So I should see. That's the one where the gay guy makes out with a bellhop. Saw that, had a sudden realization. Oh shit! I'm never gonna come out as a bellhop. All right.
Yeah, we're just very funny. This is the episode tonight, to where even the black guys are nerdy, and that's when you know that we're really hitting our.
המשנה שלנו כתוב, שאם הוא תציע את אחר, שהוא לא מוכר, סתם ככה מרגיש, אז מה אומרים? שיש זית, הוא עשר, שאם יש חצי זית, זה חצי זית מהלך מהשמאל, זה כן מצטרס גם. זה לא משמח, זה לחמים שונים, זה לא ביואי זה אתה לא רוצה חיבור של החמים, זה לא משנה לך. זה לא כל בעצם, הספירה לא מתחילה בלמיוס. הספירה מתחילה היינו מתפגרים את ה-30 לחמים בצד שמאל במצב. זה השם. ואם בדקתי כל דבר, בדרך עצמה סימה. עכשיו, במסך העולה שיש 5 עכשיו, על 5, הייתי מתפגר גם את ה-5. ברוב, הם שם הכל מתפגר. שכן, כשהורידו את החשון שלו, אם דוגמא שהיה לו מקום גדולי, שאתה חושב, מתפגר, הבאנו מחל כל 2 קיבוץ, אני זה לא חושב שלי אבל בכל שאלה כאן תהיה לא יצא יש לפגל ולפגל קצת והחומץ או לפגל את השמאל את המחתו שתהיה הכל ברור זה הכל חצי זית זה הכל חצי זית אנחנו יודעים שגבל כמובן יש 4 עבודות שליטה, קבלת אדם הולכה אבל גם שאפשר לא כמו שני כנסים שכל אחד מבטאים כל אחד מבטאים שני פעמיים ש"ס סיכו מי שבלע יכול חצי זית ש"ס סיכו מי שבלע יכול חצי זית אז כיוון שכל אחד יש עדיין מגדיר גם ובכל נעתי שם חצי זית זה פשוט כל נעתי שם זית שזה אבל עכשיו עומד על חצי זית וזית זה נמצאים לתקציב שלי כל אחד במעטים ב100% לא חצי מה של חסמה כל אחד במעטים ב100% האם זה אפשר להספיק או לא? אני רואה את הדבר האלה להספיק זה כל כך זית פיגו, רבוי זה פיגו, למה? לפני ששחיתו וצריקו וצטרפים אפשר לצרב את השליטה וצריכים להשליטה בצד שמאל נגד העמים שתקות אולי משפיעים אבל זה לא שלא אז יש כאלה שאומרים ש20 באמצע הקבלה וההולכה, שרק אפשרות להגיע לצד הבא של היחידה, הם לא מכירים. ולא כשאני מכיר, אני לא מכיר, הם לא יכולים להסתכל. אמרנו, ולסתכל בזכות חשב, אנחנו לחזור, לכל כסר, אם השליטה היא מצד מי לגמרי והשליטה ככל שאתם רואים בתמונה, וגם מצד שמאל, זאת אומרת, יש לכם ביניהם של הקבול ובטר, בין השליטה לשליטה יש שליטה, אבל השליטה לכל אחת, ואחר כך יש לזיגה, זאת אומרת, שיש כאן הפסק ביניהם. אז אם אני קורא כמובן, אם הדחון יצרף שליטה לשליטה, שיש תפיסה באמצע הדיון, אז ודאי שאנחנו נצטרך שליטה ביחד קבלה, או הולכה ביחד שליטה, או קבלה והולכה ביחד. בידי, זאת אומרת, בכל שלידי, אמר, אם נצטרך שליטה, ורגע, שם צריך שום הסליטה, אפילו חד מהסברים האלה, בחצי זה, לא בזה, בחצי שיעור ואנחנו חושבים שאני חושב בין חברים אומר, זה ממש אפס. אין גם בחירה בכלל, אין גם כלום, אתה יכול להתקשר למחר מכל משחק שירה של הבד"ץ, שישים לך את הלחם הזה, את החם הזה, אין גם שום פעילות. אבל רבי איך אתה יכול למות? אתה רואים דעת על המסע, שני תפסים, שני דברים. אז בוא נקריא את זה. יש לנו כבד זומה, מכיר שלם וחצי מכיר. נכון, חצי מכיר. כל כבד זה בעצם 50%. זאת שני תפסים כדי לעשות יותר אחד. אבל בשביתה, כל אחד משנייה. אז אולי זה נקרא שזה מושנה רבי שיש כפינו. למה רבי אמר במקרה הזה שאתם רואים מהחסר שני התפסים שני החיים? יש לנו שני בעיות כאן. זה נותן זה. חצי מכיר. וחצי שיום של פינו. חצי זה. יש לך מכיר שלם. אם חצי שזה היה שצריך לראות את זה, אבל המכיר הוא היה שלם. ואולי יש לך מכיר שלי. או לא יכול ולאכול. טוב שינה, אם שניהם לאכול, רק אחד זה לא דרך לאכול. הוא אומר, שיריים התמיצה. הוא אומר, לא שהוא ישים את זה על המזבח, את הספית הזאת, את הקפיצה הזאת, אלא שהוא חלץ. זה לא הדרך לאכול. כי זה אמור להיות על המזבח. אז מה קורה? הולך ולאכול, לא שגעת ולאכול, מצטער, הוא עושה חצי כזית מהסמיצות. הוא אומר שהוא חלץ. עצמו, הוא יוצא מזה פיתה. וחצי כזית מהשיריים, הוא יוצא מזה פיתה. בסך הכל יש לנו כזית שלם שהוא יוכל. נכון שאחד לא ראוי להכיר. אחת כן, זה כן מצטער. זה... רגע, חצי זית, זה יכול, תעשו במשנה, וחצי זית להכיר. אומרת, אני אומר, משמע, שאתה עושה משהו אחר. אומרת, חצי זית שיריים, חצי זית פיצות, לאכול, נטו. זה הדיוק של הגמרא, מצטרף. דוקטור נראה שדם אותו שדרכו לאכול, או רק לא שדרכו להספיק, לא שדרכו לאכולי, שדרכו לאכולו. כתוב עליהם שאם לוקחים דבר שאתה יכול לאכול, ולהטיל דבר שאתה דרך להכיר, משמע, שדרכו ככה, לא מצטרף. אבל אם אתה לוקח שתי אכילות, זה כן מצטרף. מתנר, אומר רביוניו, ספיסטה, תלכה. מה רבי אליעזר, לא ממש מאכיל הסוד ואכיל הספיסח, מאכיל הסוד. אפשר ללכת אחר השני. שזה כדאי...
Could have just ruined your wacky wave. Pat Reagan is here, everyone.
לחשוב מחשבה של אכילת אדם. ישנה, הכואבת לזמן חולך אותו או שידע אותו.
Buddy. The house artist!
זה אולי זו חויסה. וזה אומר שזה מסתבר. זה פסול, למה זה פסול? זה מצטרף. שתי אכילות שונים. אכילה שבעצם לא אוכל. את האכילה של...
Right now, he's got a blank sheet of paper in front of him, and by the end of this episode, he's going to have a full drawing of tonight's episode. One of my favorite artists in the entire world. He works here on Kill Tony, the great Ryan J. Ebelt. I'm so happy to have him be part of the team. Freakishly great job.
You know, he has all the prints are now for sale on his website.
Yeah.
So all the past episodes that he did, you can buy right now.
At RyanJEbelt.com.
Yes.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah. And check out his work on Instagram and follow him there on Twitter and everything else. Yeah, we have dates coming up. This is the other part where we drag down the show for just a moment.
This Thursday, we're going to be in Phoenix, Arizona at Stand Up Live. It's me, Tony, and special guest Aiko Tanaka. So if you're in beautiful Phoenix, there's a Phoenix shooter right now on the highway, shooting people on the highway. So it's going to be real fun.
Yet another reason to come out to the show.
Yeah. Stay off the highways and get into the air conditioning. Stand Up Live this Thursday. And then I'll be in Toronto all of next week, the 25th through the 30th. Get tickets for that at jfl42.com for those of you listening in Toronto. And then Portland, Friday and Saturday, the 23rd and 24th of October. That's it. And there's other stuff too, but I'm not going to annoy this live audience. It gets really weird when we have to talk about our dates because we have to make money for those of you that, you know, we don't always just do free shows. You quiet fucking audience. All right? That's how we make our money. It's on the road. Selling fucking hot tickets on the road. Yeah.
תקעתי זית בחוץ, תקעתי זית למערכות, תקעתי זית למערכות, תקעתי זית בחוץ. עוד בין איתו. עשו לנו לדעת את זה. כי לאכול ולאכול, כל מה שאינה ולאכול, כמו שלום, ונסתר. אם זה בא להגיד, ציור ששניהם זה לאכול. ואתה לוקח את הכניסה שהדרך שלו לא לאכול, אבל אמרנו שאתה רוצה לאכול את זה. ואתה רוצה להגיד לי שזה מצטרף, וריש ששם זמינו, זה כבר מעריך שאנחנו למדנו שזה לא מצטרף.
Guys, I'm so excited that you're here. This show is so much fucking fun. Somehow Mondays have become my new favorite day of the week. I love doing this. I'm so glad you're here. Because we have an awesome format on this show, and every week I have two of the funniest comedians in the world on this show. These are two returning, like, Jedis of this show. Two of my favorite go-to guests, and I've decided to book them together. Usually I would spread two guests like this out over 3 episodes. But tonight, I'm just clamoring than once for one big blowout. Put your hands together for two of our favorites, Kirk Fox and Tiffany Haddish. Wow, Tiffany Haddish and the great Kirk motherfucking Fox.
Yeah, he's the best.
Tiffany Haddish is fresh off of today's season 2 pickup of the Carmichael Show. Motherfucking NBC.
Yes, I'm not gonna be unemployed after a while. That's gonna be nice.
Oh, you might.
I might.
You don't know what to do.
Well, I'm just glad that I'm just glad to be a black woman with a high paying job.
Why would you?
It's not easy to get that.
I know, but I can't get that.
Kirk has trouble getting the job as a black
Tall
woman.
white man.
Tall white man. It's hard for a tall white man to work out.
It's tough, man. A lot of racial problems going on.
Everybody think you play basketball and
Yeah,
stuff.
they come at me hard. Don't encourage her yet. Let her just, earn it.
Yeah, I'll earn it.
Guys,
Congratulations on your money.
Thank you. I haven't seen it yet, but I can smell it coming.
do you know when you start working on it?
I don't know. I found out on Twitter, man. Nobody even called me. Nothing. I just saw it on Twitter, and they was like, "Congratulations on season 2." I'm like, but I don't really know if I'm gonna even be in season 2. Nobody said nothing to me.
Oh yeah, what if
I mean, if you read the credits, it says I'm a guest star. Like,
Yeah, that's how it works now. It's literally everybody.
But now it's like a guest star. GUESS. You don't even know.
Yeah.
It's like,
Boom.
you gotta just guess.
yeah, I'm with it. So,
Kirk, what's that check picture?
That's a OJ cranberry, just a little sugar. Battle the hypoglycemia. Thank you. No, but I just, like to feel that I'm just current.
okay. I got high blood pressure.
Do you?
Black people problem.
Nice. But you also got a TV show, so it's a wash.
I guess so. Yeah. I'm not working right now, though. So, I'm just here.
Right.
I just found out on Twitter.
Well, congratulations.
Nobody sent the contract. My agent didn't even call me. Just said,
Couple days ago, you were in East Boston.
I was at the Sloth and Swap Meet, like, celebrating. And I could spend $100 at the Sloth and Swap Meet. I got my car washed, got the windows tinted.
at the swap meet?
Yeah, the Swap Meet. Yeah. I got
Car wash at the swap meet?
Yeah, you get your car washed at the Swap Meet. I got a pass there. I got a pitbull plate. Got me a new outfit.
I have Pat Reagan over there ask the guest a question. Leave it out of my hands.
We had Joe Danton. He's when you make the big bucks.
Right now I'm a daytime bartender on 6th.
Okay, how's that going for you?
It's good with fun, right? That's
Daytime bartender.
Yeah.
Interesting choice. The nighttime is when you make the big bucks.
You'd be surprised.
Huh. I think you'd be surprised.
It's an inside podcast.
Just let him come up with some questions he wants to ask.
I love it.
We're going to do
Tiffany Haddish.
Yes.
Would a guy like me ever have a shot with you?
Hell, motherfucking yeah, I was just dreaming about you. When I was putting my lipstick on, I was like, look at him.
Wow, the horse of truth.
Yeah. He got abs and stuff. He got an app for them abs. So,
Really?
yeah, I touched his stomach. I was like, you in the gym? He was like, no, I got an app for that. I was like, damn.
Yeah, what's the first thing you would do with a girl like Tiffany when you got her back to your place?
I
Raise my
would.
scalp?
I remember she
Only
got
a black woman laughs at
She
that.
got
They know what that is.
Get drinks, smoke weed, put on music, and just give you a back massage.
Don't get her drunk.
Hopefully not your
Don't get me drunk. My pussy dry when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Don't get me drunk. Just
Well, all
grease
of it
my
drink.
scalp. I'll teach you how to do it.
Okay.
Every black woman loves to have their scalp greased.
Gotta learn how to grease
If
the
you want to make a black woman fall in love with you and follow you wherever you go, you grease her motherfucking scalp. You get your cocoa butter and
a free
wash her shit. Just run your finger down that scalp. Ooh, Jesus. It's making me moist thinking about it.
You should put like a YouTube video out or something of what this is because white people have no idea.
I taught you how to grease my scalp. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember. I actually did do it.
But you gotta be careful of the hair, correct?
Yeah, he pulled out a track and shit. He fucked it
Yeah,
up.
there was a little extra hair there that I was wondering what that was and why there was a hair clip in it.
It's clipped in.
The hair clip and all the hair came off, guys. Yes, the cheetah of
Tearaway. The tearaway.
He looked so scared, you guys. He looked scared as fuck. He was like, "Oh shit, Tiffany, what happened? I'm so sorry."
Thank you.
I thought it was.
I didn't know you were into chemo. I didn't know. Like, yeah.
It's adorable though. However you whatever that is up there.
Right here, this is recycled Tupperware.
That is?
Yeah.
That's what?
This is plastic. You know, you can do so many things with plastic. And if you put chemicals in it and put it in a microwave and melt it down, pull it out, you know, do a couple of things. You can make it in the hair.
That on steroids.
Yeah, you can make it in the hair. I just can't be at high temperatures because this shit will melt. So,
All right, Pat.
These are all good things to know.
yeah.
Pat, what's your question for Kurt?
All right, Kurt Fox.
Yes, sir.
Same question?
Nope. What would you say? What would you say to a young Kurt Fox about life, like a 14-year-old Kurt Fox?
Don't ask questions. Just go for it. See what happens.
I like that.
Maybe commit to a one-handed backhand earlier in my life.
One-handed. What do you mean one-handed backhand?
You know, as a tennis player, as a young 14-year-old, I should have committed to either a one-handed or a two-handed, not a two-handed release.
Do you have any other life lessons than the
Well,
one?
that should be enough if you can just mirror what I just said. You know, try and get through that. Don't just fucking overdo it.
So you played tennis when you were 14?
Yeah. Tennis has been a part of my life since I was just 10.
Can I give 14-year-old Kurt Fox a piece of advice?
You can.
Learn how to grease a black girl's scalp.
That's good to know. I did not know until I was 16.
Have you ever hooked up with a black girl first?
Shit. By choice? No, I mean by choice.
You been raped? You been raped by a black woman before?
Not completely. I mean, it started as a rape, and then I just surrendered when I just realized I cannot fight it.
Yeah.
Have you guys, fellas, have you guys ever been
Bonus question.
Have you guys ever been raped by a woman?
Sure, you can call it what you want. Is it really rape?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't mean it in the hard, weird way that makes everyone uncomfortable right off the bat as soon as I open my mouth and say it.
Have you been?
I
just
played
did-
extra week.
In Lawrence, Kansas, where I pretty much got forced into getting a blowjob. What? In a bathroom, and I was like, fuck, I really want this blowjob. What? Forced into getting a blowjob. Oh,
I hate when that happens. It's like, oh fuck, quit sucking it.
Yeah. How were you forced into getting a blowjob?
Lawrence Kansas.
This girl was like buying me drinks. She was like trying to get me drunk and to take advantage of me.
I've done that to guys.
Yeah.
I'll do that to you. I won't buy you no drinks. No, you'll pay for your own drinks.
And I'm gonna make sure this happens. I'll make sure he does you right.
But you know, I've been trying to rape you for a minute, Kirk. You keep running from me. This why I'm making motherfuckers take big steps.
We can do it. I would never say no to you.
You ever got super head before?
Fuck yeah.
Now what?
I don't even know what the question was, but it sounded like I should say fuck yeah.
You know, I sucked my thumb till I was 18. I'm a beast. I ain't never had no bracelet.
Listen, I got enough dick for everyone. You can suck it till you
This is
get
the
it right.
first Kill Tony that I feel like is going to end in a gangbang, and I'm pretty excited about that. So let's get the show rolling. Over 40 comedians signed up with a chance to do 60 seconds of stage time here tonight, then talk to me and our esteemed panel. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Sometimes we give them advice. Sometimes we talk to you and find out other stuff. Sometimes we make fun of you. Anything can happen. and it's going to be a blast.
Sometimes David Arquette comes.
Yeah, yes he does.
Oh my God, I got his phone number.
Me too.
You do too?
Yeah. What's he saying to you?
Well, he be
There's no one
coming.
in this room that doesn't have his phone.
It's true.
If someone will talk to him, he will give the number.
Pretty much.
David Arquette's actually signed up in this bucket. No, he really has. And I pulled his name out, and David Arquette came on stage and did 60 seconds. Well, it turned into about a 4-minute monologue, but it was awesome.
How'd my name get in there?
But guys, if I pull your name out of the bucket, that means you get 60 seconds of stage time, uninterrupted. Comedians, you know your 60 seconds is up when you hear the sound of a kitty. Oh, that's adorable. Wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. Man, gets a little more annoying every week.
But that vibration felt good on my Gucci lips.
Oh, shit.
I felt good too.
Oh, shit.
Felt good to you too?
Yeah.
You got Gucci lips?
I got a sensor. I got a sensor at the end of my neck.
I feel like I don't even have to pull names out of the bucket tonight to make this show happen. I just want to see you two just fucking go at it. Make the funniest baby of all time.
It's going to be tall, it's going to be fast, and it's going to be special.
It's definitely going to be special.
I'll do my part.
What does that mean?
I think we're watching.
What does that mean?
Just going to drop the baby down in the
I'll do
lead?
my part.
You going to help
You
me
want
raise
the
it?
kid. You have all these plans for this
I
kid.
just had a baby with him.
That's fine. I'll watch that too.
Musical skills and tattoos. Like a rapper.
Wow, tattoos?
What quarter?
Abs and shit. Be young. Got an inheritance.
Tiffany, next time you finger yourself before coming on the show. Your estrogen is leaked into the meter. It's really.
You might be able to file sexual harassment
I'm
against
just saying, I haven't had dick in like 4 weeks, so.
I haven't
feels like
either.
it. You're a little extra fucking really just like.
Well, you're gonna make up for it tonight.
You guys can't even see what's happening on this side of the table. So take care of it before the show. So. I pulled the name out of the bucket. Your first comedian with uninterrupted 60 seconds tonight is Tad Whaley.
What up? Guys, some sad shit happened the other day. Went to a funeral. Yeah. And I had to pray at the funeral. That was fucking sad too. The lady next to me, we had to hold hands and shit. And the lady next to me, she had a nub, dude. Like, for her hand. It's a PC world out there. I don't want to grab that shit, but I can't tell her that. It's fucked up. But one thing, like, I don't know. It's like all wrinkly and shit. Like, how am I supposed to grab this nub, close my eyes, and pray to God? How do you do that? I don't want to do that shit. So I do it anyway because I'm a nice guy. And I'm trying to think of God, but I can't. Just think of how this shit happened. Poor lady. Is it an orange ring? I don't fucking know. Maybe she like fell asleep on a train track, got too drunk. I don't fucking know. But I can't pray to God with that nub there. So I just put like a parking plaque in there and walked away. She's handicapped, guys. Alright, thank you.
Fuck yeah, 50 seconds. 50 seconds on the stuff. Tad, I feel like this is a true story, right?
Yes, very
Whose
true.
funeral was it?
Family friend. He died of cancer.
Old nubs.
Yeah.
What was that in reference to?
Old Nubs Johnson. That was the name of the family friend who died.
R.I.P. old nubs, yeah.
Wait, so the person in the coffin had a nub?
No, the person next to me that we were praying for the dead guy,
Right.
and she had a nub.
Right. So when she was praying, like, did she just put, like, the one hand up against the nub or anything like that? Like, did she at least get half prayer hands or anything?
I mean, I had to go in for it and, like, coddle it for a second. Like,
You know,
So she had. I'm
Because she
yes, there
she didn't
was.
sign of the cross, so she like punch herself in the face.
I don't know her that well. I just touched the nub and that was it.
Did you get tickets for this event off the StubHub or something?
So,
Yeah, your delivery was very like I felt like I was listening to one side of a phone call. Like you, it was like it was very I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It was not. You weren't delivering it.
That side of the phone call was him calling to say he was part of the Manson family and that they just murdered Sharon Tate.
You just got to slow it down a little so we know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I had no idea what you're talking about, but it sounded very scary.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to talk about it now, but probably shouldn't have picked that joke.
No, you can. The nub got funny as we were talking about it, so there's definitely comedy there. You just got to slow it down.
Yeah, I'm just nervous.
Yeah, change the train track thing. Make all that stuff funny too. Like, she tried to rob a chainsaw factory. Did she?
Did she go to the Middle East and jack somebody off and get her hand cut off? Stealing dick?
There you go.
Okay, I'll take that.
She give a hand job and that or whatever.
hand job like that. I don't know.
And you got to get to the meat of it faster, right? Like it's.
Yeah, I don't really have a punchline.
You went to a
Punchlines are crucial.
Yeah, they're important.
Yeah.
They can get you
I mean, at
places.
some point you want to get to it.
It's kind of like, how do you pray to God when God didn't look out for her hand?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. I just didn't really get there.
That's what I felt like he was going for.
Yeah.
And then,
I didn't have
and maybe you have too many hands. I mean, why does she only have one and you have two, and she's not doing shit with your two?
Yeah, okay.
And maybe she had a funeral for her issue at some point. And that just got cut off.
No, I say that's not going to be
Fuck yeah, I was gonna guess that actually.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How long you been on stand up?
A year.
You get up a lot?
Like 3 times a week.
How many moons is that? How many moons in a year? People said many moons ago.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist. I just want to
He's
know.
like an Indian or something? It's like a Native American or something? That long hair?
What is some of your other material that you do? What's it about?
I don't know. I just find about people on Facebook sometimes.
What about it?
Shakeology. Like, there's people that push it. It's like really.
Shakeology?
It's like a protein shake that people are like in a cult about, basically. Really weird. It's like a cult.
I thought Shakeology was what you were trying to figure out when you had to shake that nub. Alright, even I.
You ever thought about being a vampire?
But you just got to slow it down a little. You just came up, you didn't even take one breath for a minute, and that's going to scare the fuck out of people watching.
No, I'm going to watch this and realize I fucked up.
Just take a breath and then just tell the story. But it's a good story if you can make it funny.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll work on that.
Have fun with it, man.
And if it's not gonna have anything to do with the funeral, then take it out of the funeral.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Maybe you're on a date with her. Maybe it's like Tinder and she can't swipe the left.
Or you're
You had to accept it. I like your style. You like to Jim Fox with her hair grow out. You have an interesting look to you.
try and deliver your jokes the way you're just talking now. That's what you need to get to.
How often do you get up?
3 times a week, 4 times.
How many moons is that?
It's 5 moons. Yeah, 5 moons. Any more for the question?
You ever done a joke about being a vampire?
No, but no, not yet. But I heard that shit.
I think you should. You remind me of a vampire. Like, I would if you told me you was a vampire, I would totally be like, oh my god, I'm on with you. Like, I would be with you. I would fuck you anyway.
Your
Four
eyebrows are
weeks, that's all.
The last thing I got was some old dick, so.
Alright, guys. Tad, do you play guitar?
Yeah.
You look like you play guitar. And you have the name of the guy who can definitely play guitar. Tad Whaley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you better than Pat Reagan on guitar?
No. Wow. I don't have that many songs, dude.
Really?
There's so many different songs.
Yeah, but I suck at guitar, but I have a lot of songs. He's probably better than me at guitar.
I don't have guitar off.
No, I don't either.
Okay, so we're good then. Okay.
Oh, battle.
How many moves?
There's an extra guitar over there.
I was just seeing, I was looking over there, and I'm like, if we put that in his hands, we have to just there's like a box or
Let's see what you got.
Professional.
Let's see what you got.
What can you play?
Dude, it's not like you got a nut.
Wait a fuck. Oh, shit. All right.
And we have begun.
What am I supposed to do with that? I set myself up.
Pressure is on.
All right. The first ever Kill Tony guitar battle.
Put Bakersfield on the map. This could be the night.
So here's the deal. You each get 20 seconds at the end.
Oh, do you know your song?
You're going to hear the sound of a...
Can I make a song request? How about, Blue Moon?
When you hear that sound, that means to wrap up your guitar song.
Should be on.
All right. Okay. All right.
Play something.
Pat, you go first. 20 seconds of... Here we go.
World's famous Jewish combo is insane.
How are you going to beat that with
Really? I guess. Why? Well, Zoo knows about it. That's one person in the world. And Riser, that's it. I mean, I'm Mr. Worldwide, baby. World famous. So funny.
Everybody, follow him on Twitter. It's hot all the time.
Yeah.
That joke might work with a guitar.
Yeah, I think we just learned that Tad is actually a guitar comic.
Yeah.
So that's the first time that we've ever turned somebody into a guitar comic. But now you can only go on stage with a guitar, Tad. So congratulations. That was fun. Pat, how do you feel about that? You got the...
I feel fine, man.
I like the way he was working that tongue when he was playing that guitar. Though. Did you see that? It's like an old man with no teeth.
Well, like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan bit his tongue.
Oh, for real? I don't know shit about basketball except for how much money that made.
You're gonna make someone very happy one day.
Yeah, I'm in love with you, Tiffany.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't think you'll be happy unless Tony pulls a dick out of that bucket.
I don't know what this says, but I'm gonna just give it a shot. Is it Neon Brown? Maybe Leon Brown? Something Brown? Yeah.
So one thing you guys should know about me is I am called the Jamal Green of comedy. Does nobody know what the hell that is? My point exactly. So the other day at our day, I hit a deer with my car. So it was this big ordeal. I had to take it out back and put it to death. And the thing that I can't really get over is why would a parent would ever name their kid a deer? That's my time, right? Thanks, us.
Whoa, Keon, that's quick. 36 seconds. Anything? You don't want to do anything else? What's going on, Keon?
Can I get?
Yeah, you have 20 half the timer, baby. It's good.
All right. So I just found out the other day that Matthew Johnson has a gay son, and I commend that kid and I applaud him for trying so hard to keep the legacy of AIDS alive in that band.
Fuck yeah, Keon Brown closing at 56 seconds. Fuck yeah. Keon, I love your style. I can feel your nerves up here. How long have you been on stand-up?
A little over a year.
Over a year.
Yeah.
You've been doing a lot of spots?
I just moved here from, we only have like one place to go.
Like, where's that?
Reno?
Reno.
Yes,
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's where you're from?
Yeah.
Wow. Born and raised.
I was born in Inglewood. I moved. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
like witness protection
Yeah,
program.
no doubt about that. Somebody was
Inglewood
running
family and
something.
shit. Yeah.
You don't just.
So what's your name, Keon?
Yeah.
All right, Keon, do me a favor. Let go of the mic stand for just a second. Just kind of chill.
Relax your left
Just kind of take a breath, and now we'll just chill a little.
Yeah.
Because
Let's chill.
those might be those jokes could work, but you were so scared that we just wouldn't go on the ride with you.
Yeah, you remind me of like my first date with a white guy. He was scared as fuck. He was so nervous.
I imagine that's about the most insulting thing you can say to a black guy when you're a black woman. Like, I feel like he just did a 180 when you hit him with. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like, he had to look away and catch his breath for a second.
He was scared as fuck, man. It's like you busted a nut earlier. I'm sorry, I'm gonna try one more time. I know it's soft, but I can get it hard again. Just don't look at me in the eyes. Just don't look at my eyes.
And then so the girl goes, that was only 36 seconds. I got another 17 seconds in, baby. Here we go.
Who was the guy at the beginning of the joke where you're like, people say,
Well, that actually made sense.
I always ask that.
It made sense, but it's this easy. I knew who it was. Did you say Jamal Charles?
Jamal Green.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nobody.
Jamal Charles, football player now.
right.
Those kind of jokes are, where you're asking the audience a question, and it's, I don't know, I'd probably lose that. Is that your opener, your normal opener?
Yeah. The difference between that working and that not working is you looking down at that stage. You're staring out there the entire time, it ripples, and the set goes an entirely different way. That's really the main thing that I think Kurt noticed.
Yeah, and I think just everyone needs to just deliver these jokes with the same freedom you had when you thought of it. You're just coming up here for a minute. Don't blow through these so fast that you lose any of the essence of whatever made it funny.
And your jokes are funny, you're just not connecting. When you're looking down at whatever the front of the stage is, which is something that I was guilty of my first few months of doing stand-up, but I probably knocked out the first few months more stage time than you have in a year. And it affected me. I would look down, but you just have to, if your thing is not looking at the audience, then in this building stage, you need to be staring at all of them right in their eyes so that you can get over that as fast as possible.
Well, I think you always need to take in a room, even if it's 5 or 10 seconds. You got to look out there and see if there's danger or some threats or how to get out in case of fire.
I personally,
But when you get up there, take 5 seconds is plenty of time for us to just say, okay, there's someone up here. But if you don't look up, we don't even see that twinkle.
Yeah, you can always even just look at the back wall. Like for me, when I get on stage, I always just stand up there and pose and smile a little bit and let them like look at me and see how beautiful I am.
what do you visualize?
I do that too. That's the
Like,
same
see
shit
how
I
beautiful
do.
my soul is. Now I'm about to get these ratchet jokes out like that.
Where are you looking, Tiffany? What are you paying attention to?
I always look at the back of the wall, and then if I catch somebody's eye, it looks like they're really enjoying me, then I'll look at that person. Like whoever smiles the biggest is gonna get my attention. That's how I live
It's
my life.
hard. It's hard to look up. I have trouble. I close my eyes all the time. I just look up the head.
I look at them right down the fucking gullet. I stare right at their fucking soul, and I find the ones that are laughing, and then they're dismissed for the rest of the set. And I will wait until I scan somebody that is trying to not have a good time, and I will stare at them.
I do that too.
Until they're fucking dead.
Yeah.
No longer breathing. I will just deliver every fucking punchline right down the middle.
I do that. Sometimes it's fun to fixate on someone who's just like not having.
Eye contact is
I'm gonna break you.
super important in stand-up because people are coming to listen to you and you have a message and you need to deliver the message right into their face. So you gotta look at
And
it.
the audience needs to, you got to believe in what you're selling. Because if you don't believe it, no one's going to go on the ride with you. So whatever it is you're selling,
You can believe it with your eyes closed, right?
yeah,
I don't know if you're doing a Stevie Wonder impression or something like that, I guess.
But luckily for you, your show just got picked up for season 2 on NBC. Guys, and Keon, one last piece of advice. If your name is spelled with a K, then that line that starts the K And that line that's the next, sideways V have to be at least close to each other.
Yeah, they need to touch.
I wasn't hurt. I was right.
Get your spelling together, man, before you try and get your comedy.
You're the
If you
only
can't spell
person
your name, you're not going to get us.
You're the only person ever sign up in a weeknight font.
And also remember to have fun, Keon. Like, have fun. Like, because people in the audience, they come to have fun. And if you're scared, that makes everybody uncomfortable.
Just think
have
what you
fun,
think, man.
It's a fun-ass roller coaster. You at Six Flags. Woo! Have fun, man.
Fuck yeah. Keon Brown, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it moving.
Keon, how old are you, Keon?
Keon, come back up here.
Yeah. How old are you?
37.
22.
Yeah, listen, you're 22 years old. You can do anything you want. So just get up there and have that freedom of a 22-year-old who's just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, and you got a football player body. You gonna get bitches.
Yeah, grab the mic. What do you do for work? Yeah. Nothing. What did you do before?
I worked at like warehouse for delivery time and stuff.
How long have you lived in LA now?
About 2 months.
2 months. You've been doing a lot of spots?
Yeah, I'm trying to get as much as
Did you miss tile?
What the
Talk
frick?
about that a little. Talk about the guy who used to stack tile.
I was just gonna give you a little side job. Washing my clothes.
Would you be interested in having a side job washing Tiffany's clothes?
Dirty drawer. How much you paying?
You're a guy without a job. Don't fucking ask me. Jesus
You
Christ.
can touch these nasty dirty panties I got, boy.
And by the sound of things, that sounds like the only way you get to touch those panties in Tiffany. So I'd say do the laundry job, Keon.
If you want it.
What else? I mean, how are you surviving your work?
I saved a bunch of money.
Working in the warehouse.
So
That towel money.
So who are you staying with while you're here? You staying with family or
Yeah, I live with my sister.
your sister?
Yeah.
What does she do?
I never asked her what she does.
You don't
Wait, what?
So let me just tell you something. As a comedian, it's important to ask questions and be aware of your surroundings. So maybe that's the first thing you should do tonight when you go home. Just ask your sister what she does that allows her to support you.
that part.
Does it seem like she's doing pretty good?
Yeah, she does all right for herself.
Does she leave the house to work, or does she lock her bedroom door? Do you think
She leaves
a lot of Amazon wish list stuff?
No. She leaves nothing like that. She leaves the house.
So at least you're aware of something.
You've never seen her in any kind of uniform of any
No.
kind or anything like that.
I think it's something that.
You think she's in the tile business? You think she's moving tile or not?
It's a lucrative business.
Is she putting on a lot of makeup before she leaves?
Yeah, what? Yeah. You like, do
Do you even put shit on your sister?
what time does she come home?
Do you have a room or a couch?
I have a room.
Wow. Oh wait, so she got a 2-bedroom minimum at least.
Yeah.
This is an interesting.
She's balling in LA with a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
Does she got a man? You don't even know.
What? Is she even your sister? Have you taken over someone's apartment?
Yeah, has she ever?
I know she did have a boyfriend that was like, he's like a 6'1" guy. Wow, so I haven't seen him in a while. So.
What do you think you find in Los Angeles? What's your favorite thing about LA that you didn't have in Reno? Keon, I don't know if stand-up's really your thing. No, I'm kidding. Have a nice day, buddy. There he goes. Keon Brown again. He's on Twitter at B2KSman. Keon Brown, bringing a little bit of that Reno energy.
Shit, man.
You've been around
That's
the whole
that's a Reno attitude. I don't ask questions in Reno.
Yeah.
That's witness protection program
Don't
place.
they have some weird motto or something?
Yeah,
Biggest little city in the world.
Biggest little city in the world.
Nicest sisters on the block.
Get that back case money.
Okay. This is another name that makes completely no sense, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Jacques N. Tonbang.
with this kid who's 20 years old, and we were walking by a poster of NWA, like straight out of Compton, and he asked me, "Is that the Fab Five?" And I was like, "No, that's." But like, you don't even know history. You don't know our history. He's like, "No, I just have a dream." What I think is interesting about like straight out of Compton is like you can think about it as like the story of these like hardcore kids who came up in the 80s, or you can think about it as like the beginnings of a bunch of black billionaires. You know, like it's weird, like that. It's like the start of it's like the Steve Jobs story. You know, like it's weird. Like I feel like I want to see, like you know, like people complained in that movie about like how they didn't show Dr. Dre abusing women, and then I'm like, look, it's a movie that he produced. Okay, like I would have thought it's like weird that there's an art.
So, hey, fuck yeah, how's it going, John?
All right, how are you doing?
What is your last name? I'm saying that wrong.
It's Ntoma.
Ntoma?
Ntoma.
You don't have no girlfriend, huh? I can tell you don't. I can tell you don't.
He sounds like the other guy on the phone call that he was, you know.
No, this is one of my favorite actors. I love you at the end of Tales from the Hood. Just for one person right there. Did I say that?
I'm fucking
The fucking right hook to a friend like that. Reference. I know that movie too.
What did you say? Oh no, I don't even know that.
Right.
You don't know Tales from the Hood?
That's because I'm blacker than you are.
And that's why yo straight out of Compton didn't connect, because you don't know shit about that.
Yeah, but I'll tell you something.
You look like
You're very interesting. You're intelligent. I can listen to you talk about anything. It was like the beginning of a TED Talk.
As a TED Talk.
TED Talk, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, you just got to get to some jokes. I mean, you're a smart guy. You can weave a joke in there. Just weave a punchline in there.
Yeah.
Just work on your comedy, because you have a great delivery.
Yeah, I was parallel thinking there. I was like, as a TED Talk by Dr. Cornel West, that was
Yes,
good.
exactly. This is Cornel West's son. Sure, this is illegitimate child.
I mean, you're likable and interesting. You just need some comedy.
4 years. All in LA?
No, I've been here 5 months.
From where?
Austin.
What's your sister do?
I don't know.
But if she did, I bet you'd know.
You're an only child, huh?
No, I have a brother.
Oh, you have a brother? Older brother? Yeah.
How much material?
So how many times did you get beat? I know you whooped your ass, huh? No? For real?
Yeah, no one's gonna beat him. He's so likable.
Yeah. Look at that. Your brother didn't beat you up?
Beat up somebody just for reading.
Tiffany, I feel like you want to beat him up just to show what it's like.
Yeah, he didn't have no real sibling. He didn't get his ass beat.
What do you get now with Straight Outta Compton? How did it really make you feel?
Well, I just think, like, to me, I actually haven't seen it.
That makes so much fucking sense.
Shock.
What?
Did you hear that sound that just
I
happened?
did hear that. I let everyone be.
Yeah, but you have to have a seed of truth to anything you're talking about.
You gotta see the movie, man.
Well, I think for me, it was more of, I won't argue with the judges.
Well, you can't. Let me tell you what. Here's what you can't argue. You can't argue with the fact that 50 people didn't laugh.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that you can base anything on. It doesn't matter what we say.
Yeah.
All that matters is that 50 people didn't connect with it.
I can always argue.
I know, that's what you do.
Yeah.
When you said that you don't know about American history, you should probably add the tag American history for the Drake reference. But even that, a lot of people probably don't even know Drake's from Canada. If that's what you're even getting at. But
Is that what you were getting at?
no. Never mind. I was trying to add it.
But it's like you don't even know our history. I mean, no.
Do you want to do like a competition?
Oh, Dr. Dre baby mama used to babysit me.
Back in the 80s and 90s, you can't say yourself. Like, what actor was like that was the most overrated in the 80s and 90s? As an actor? As an actor. Yeah. Clint Eastwood, probably. Okay. Clint Eastwood, interesting. Yeah, I don't give a shit. SpaceX is about to IPO 1.75 trillion. This might be the most blatant rug I've ever seen, allegedly.
I'll explain. Here's what Elon's actually doing. He's taking two companies that are losing money, XAI and Twitter, folding them into SpaceX, which is the only company actually making money, and IPOing the whole package at an insane valuation. And here's the trick, right? The float is tiny. Barely any shares are available, so the price gets driven up artificially because there's almost nothing to buy. Then SpaceX gets added to the S&P 500, and when that happens, every single index fund and every single pension fund in America is forced to buy it. Also, globally. Not because someone thinks it's a good deal, because the algorithm says they have to. So your 401k, your retirement, forced to buy at whatever price the insiders decide it's worth. And who's on the other side of that trade? The insiders selling to your pension fund at the top. They've done this before, guys. Package up garbage, inflate the price, force institutions to buy, and then walk away with the money. Same playbook every time. Give this a thumbs up if you want me to do a full video on
שלא ישפיע על השירה. אם אתה אומר שהלחם, לחם אחד, שמקובל, אז כולם מסוים. אז גם בקריצה, שהקריצה תשפיע על מה שנשאר על השירה. אבל לפעמים, לא יצא סיפורים משקל, הדיוק הזאת, זה נשבר, אתה רוצה לבחר, אם זה יצא חוצה, אז זה בסדר. לא. אבל זה נשמע, זה בסדר. אבל אם נעשה שזה פרשון זה יצא ציץ, יש משהו שקוראים לזה ציץ. זה הפעולות השאלה, התכנית שלו, זה משהו משפיע, היה בעיה, אז הציץ מרצף פנימה. לא זה לא איזה היה לזה יוצא, אבל שיש חלוטות, אין לא, אבל זה ניסה יכול לא שאם זה נפעל, אנחנו לא קורא, אבל זה יצא, הכל טוב, לא. אם זה נפעל הכל טוב, אבל אם זה נפעל, הכל טוב, למה הכל טוב? יש משהו כמו זה ציז, שמשאיר את זה, לא ירדי, לא תשמע, לא ירדי, אבל אני מעדיפים, בעצם, בכל זה נשמע. היית צריך לכל העניין הזה שיוצא שזה יצא זה לא טוב. ודווקא אם זה נשפע, אפשר לשמור אותו. אם זה יצא, אפשר לפעול. היית לכתוב את זה. עכשיו אני נראית את זה בהתחלה של נשפע עליו. זה קרה שלו. זה אפילו נשפע. זה בפנים. יש לך כל מוצטחה תקסדים כל העילה, כל זה לך שזה כאילו תחזיק שלי.
Mike, plenty of times. Shout out to Rodney Jerkins for introducing us. Brandy fainted when she's on. He looked and was like, "That's so sweet." We talked for hours. We went to Neverland. Michael comes out with a little man holding him like a baby. He was like 85 years old or 65 or something at the time. Stop, Rodney. Hold on. I gotta get my guest. Comes back in with a 75-year-old man. If you had him in your arms and you got out at the liquor store and you went to get some booze, they're not going to ID him, even though he looks like a baby. That's how I sent you Michael Lewis.
מקיים אותי. הייתי חושב שזה בסדר, זה לא בסדר. פתאום המלח, ולהגיד להבין את זה מאיתנו. מתי זה בסדר מלח? זה לא עושה חלה, פתאום המלח, והאלימות מתעורר, לא רוצה להגיד להבין את זה. כל המקרה שאני חושב שזה קשה, ממש מאוד, חולדת, גנס, גם הלבוי, גם המלח, גם שכחה כמו המשנה מפני שאומר, הכל מסחר, זה לא היה איזה, אז אם יש לך פתאום איזה שודה הרבה, זה מדי קצת, יסר לי קושי, שכבר זה לגמור מהיר, שום חוסר, יסר, די, שום חציצה, הסיבה שיש, אם יש עבר בתוך הקבוצה, זה בסוף. בגלל שזה מוסיף לקבוצה, או שזה מוסיף לקבוצה, זה לא יהיה פשוט חציצה. שאלה, לא רואה. איפה היה מנוזר? איפה היה מנוזר? אם היה זה לא חציצה, זה לא חוצץ, זה לא מפריע שום דבר, כיוון שהם שם בצד, אז אין את השיעור הרגיל של הפריצה, זה מוריד מהשיעור, זה מוריד כמה גורגירים של השורסים של הרפתות מהצד.
Me, so we can go in, bro. I was in the studio. Let's go. What you want to know?
Oh, shit. There's going to be a lot of hair pulling in this one.
I can't bounce.
My shit going down.
Here we go. Try to out-history each other. Let's fucking see this shit.
We can build up like a
See, but when you're like that response, that rebuttal was funny, and that was you being yourself in your character, which is like a smart guy who can intellectually take someone down, and you just need to fucking find what's funny about that and inject jokes into when you're talking about Straight Outta Compton, and you should go see Straight Outta Compton.
Jacques,
I think I get what you're getting.
Jacques, you could be the funniest version of Frederick Douglass that anybody could.
I think I like that.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, like interesting fact about,
Or just be a black guy who knows nothing about being black.
right.
What?
Yeah.
And as long as you always have just a white ball next to your head, I think that'll be what confuses everyone. They won't know who's talking.
What do you do for fun, Jacques?
Let's go hiking.
I didn't realize this was the bio on
He
your
loves ice
t-shirt.
hockey and swimming.
Well, don't get me started because I surf, I hike, and I fucking snowboard.
You,
So
what? You snowboard?
I snowboard like a motherfucker. You want to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
My parents have a place in Lake Tahoe.
Let's do this. I got a snowboard, a helmet, and a jacket. Let's do it.
I would highly recommend recording your sets and going over it and really finding where the jokes are in the tags in it, because it seems like you're very wordy, like we've already talked about, but stand-up has to be like right to the point for the most part. You need to keep them interested, and you kind of just went on and on and on. And it was,
What else do you do for fun, Jacques? What else do you talk about in your stand-up? Other than movies that you haven't seen.
I actually talk a lot about race and dating.
Yeah. How's dating going?
No, I have. I don't know. Moving to LA is a little different than dating in Austin.
Oh,
Easy.
Man, I'd love to see you talk about race.
No, I'll
talk about it. What do you say about it?
I say stuff about like discrimination, about.
Do you do this with a protest sign in your hand?
You know what? I don't know. Like, I do a joke about how, like, the afro was put on me by a Black Panther. He said he don't actually have his hair shaved off. And like,
Is that true?
yeah.
Of course not.
Has anything you talk about ever been true?
Yeah.
Tell me one true joke. And you shouldn't have to think it's hard to think.
I think you're way too smart to be thinking that hard about one.
I don't know. Like, I'm a lawyer, and when I go to the courthouse, they always think I'm a defendant.
Are you a lawyer?
Yeah.
What kind
This
of
is the
law?
shit you need to start talking about.
Employment law?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. So, like, when somebody get fired from their job because and they think they was discriminated against, like, they fired me because I'm black. That's why.
Yeah, that's actually what I did.
Yeah. Okay. So where the fuck was you when I got fired from Alaska Airlines?
Alaska. You worked for Alaska
Yes,
Airlines?
I worked for Alaska Airlines.
What did you do for Alaska Airlines?
I was customer service agent.
Yeah?
And I was the fucking best.
How did you get fired?
Some bullshit. Some bitch tried to say that I was.
Is this recorded? Is this recorded? You can take a shot.
I'm just saying that was like 11. That was like 13 years ago now, 14 years ago. But somebody tried to say I was trying to sell tickets and stuff. I'm like, I work in the baggage department. I'm not selling shit. But somebody basically stole my sign-in code and sold some tickets for cheaper than what they was. And tried to blame it on me.
Tiffany,
No, I didn't.
Just got word from
15 years ago was when that Alaskan Airlines crashed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, that was like 15 years ago. It was a 2000. Watch it jump. See how the movie takes
Oh my
you.
God.
Your ass jumped out the phone.
Was one of those in Straight Outta Compton?
Shock.
Last airlines flight? No.
Shock. Pat Reagan.
Shock, I got something to say.
What?
It's you. Okay, so like your stance can be sort of a me against the world because do you feel like an outsider? Do you feel like out of place? Yeah. So the thing is that you have the intellect to defend yourself from being out of place. You have the intellect to rebut what people say. So you can sort of take your act as a rebuttal, taking all your frustrations from people not getting you through your whole life. Then you can funnel
There
that.
you go, Pat Reagan getting the bear on that one.
I think I'm making a point. I don't know.
Keep going. I'm just kidding.
That's it.
There you go.
I got bear.
Now turn that point into a song and I'll listen to it.
Shock, what are you most passionate about? What fires you up? What makes you mad? Talking to the microphone.
I don't know. I think like social inequality.
Do you know what high school Ice Cube went to?
Yeah.
He went to Taft motherfucking High School in Woodland Hills, California.
How did they get motherfucking in the name of a high school?
See, there you go. That's your me against the world,
Exactly.
like intellectual rebuttal to that question.
What's the
So
thing?
that's just a question.
I asked you if you knew what
If you
school.
knew it.
Shock.
Do you know what school I went to?
What school did you go to?
El Camino Real in Woodland Hills, California. Oh my God. I was a white girl then.
You're a smart guy. You're a lawyer. Just start talking about some smarter shit that has happened to you.
Yeah, start telling people
Instead
how
of
to
making
get
up complete worlds. You
how to be the case.
know what I mean? It's like, fuck.
Your rebuttals are great. When people come at you, you rebut with something like that's real, and it's like it's good, man. So just I don't know, man. That's some jokes.
Are you in court? Yeah.
I'm curious about this. I'm curious to actually ask you. I feel like there's usually one type of comedy or like a certain personality, and I don't think that. I think about how you
You be yourself. You become a personality, and then people are like, oh, that's that type of guy. Yeah, that type of guy is Shock. Oh, that's a Shock type of guy. And then we're like, oh, I get it.
Just
And the name of your first comedy album? Shock Champs. There he goes, everybody.
no,
Shock.
just be yourself.
He's got no Twitter. He's from Austin, and he's not on Twitter. How's that
Yeah,
possible?
well, because he's a lawyer. Most lawyers don't have social media stuff because they're afraid they're going to get fucked up.
Tiffany
I've dated a few lawyers.
dated some more.
You top bet it. I believe it.
Yeah, I had some cases, man.
Yeah. Did you beat the case?
All of them.
Your next comedian goes by the name of Jordan Gannon. Jordan Gannon, ladies and gentlemen, here he is.
Hello, everyone. I have a self-defeating personality disorder, which means, well, you wouldn't care what it means. I live in regret, constant regret, just some things you can't take back, like doing this set. Or like when my father died, I was at Starbucks, and I just wished I didn't get the Pike Place roast. I feel like it would make the memory of his death less bitter. I don't know. I regret all things. I was watching a show, perhaps you know it, Mad Men. I was watching an episode, season 2, episode 1. That's the one where the saw that, had a sudden realization. Oh shit, I'm never gonna come out as a bellhop. Alright.
Fuck yeah. Yes, you will. Very funny. This is an especially nerdy episode tonight, to where even the black guys are nerdy. And that's when you know that we're really hitting our stride, when the cool kids are finding out about it. Jordan, that's very funny. How long have you been in stand-up?
About 2 years.
I like your style. It's good. You actually, I feel like out of all the people, you probably sort of have this. I feel like you know you. I think that's what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. What do you do for work?
I work in supply chain. Really?
I would guess architect.
Again, tried and failed.
Well, see, you look like an architect, but then you got delivered like William Shatner.
That's what I do when I'm nervous.
What's interesting is you guessed that he's an architect, and his Twitter handle is architect.
That's right.
What does that mean?
Because when I was wanting to be an architect, I also wanted to be an actor. So,
holy shit. Holy shit, I just got dizzy. Hold on a second. You wanted to be both an architect and an actor at one point. So when you were choosing your Twitter handle, you were so 50-50 that you were like, fuck it. I'm just going to take a gamble here. And,
would your dream job be an actor playing an architect? Can you explain?
That wasn't just a nod, a yes for you podcast listeners.
Can you explain the Starbucks joke? Was that just a joke about Pikes Peak?
Yeah, no, actually that's based on a true story, but it's part of a longer bit that I...
So your dad died while you were at Starbucks?
Yeah, pretty much.
And you were...
Really?
Yeah, well, he was probably already dead at that point.
You found out when you were at a Starbucks.
I came home and got it. Yeah, so he had driving to work, pulled over to the side of the road, had a massive corner. So then,
That's respectful.
so, yeah, well, I mean,
I think pulled over to do it. That
Yeah,
comes from good stock. A lot of
Yeah.
my dad would have just kept driving. He would have found a farmer's market. I'm going alone. But your dad was so passive, he just pulled over. Probably.
So what was
Maybe induced it himself.
What was the Pikes Peak part?
I just wish I could get the Pike Place roast. I feel like I would have made it.
Yeah, it's the worst, right?
Here's my only suggestion. You got to slow it down just a little, because talking to, I can understand you now, but when you were doing your joke, you were kind of blowing through it a little quick.
Yeah.
And the joke is strong enough where project it. It doesn't mean you have to add more to it, but you don't have to be the weird. It's just,
No, it's,
you know what I mean?
no, I got it.
So don't, and you were even doing some hand shit. That's not real.
Do you ever go on commercial auditions?
I do, thanks, yeah. But, good question. I'm trying to get a new agent.
He looks like an agent that I had once that never got me anywhere.
It's that self-defeating.
No one's ever seen that agent.
I know what agent you're talking about, actually.
Yeah.
You look like you could play pretty much anything. You don't go on auditions, though.
I live in Sacramento. So.
Get the fuck off this stage.
How long have you lived in Sacramento? Keep that music on, please.
Yeah, let's do that. A couple years. I lived there.
A couple years, which means you moved to Sacramento when you were an adult? Can you please keep this music on? Just keep it there. Answer the question, Jordan.
Yes, I did.
What made you move to Sacramento? Don't tell me a job.
I had to see the big city.
The capital of California.
Where were you before Sacramento?
I was in Gridley, California.
Hey, do me a favor.
Wrigley?
Will you do me one favor? because it's touching your mouth and it's creeping me out because
That shit is nasty.
it's got to be enough so that you can use the mic, and you just got to believe you're mumbling like because you think it's cool, but you got to just speak and be that guy who believes in what you're talking about. Like right now, let me hear your voice.
Right now.
No, say right now.
Right now.
A little louder.
Right now.
No, you still don't believe it. Let me just hear you say, I'm a comedian, I'm going to tell some jokes.
I'm a comedian, I'm going to tell some jokes.
A little louder.
I'm a comedian, I'm going to tell some jokes.
No, but see, but what I'm saying is that's uncomfortable for you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can tell it is. So that's what you have to work on.
I didn't know we had Tony Robbins in the house today.
We're exchanging lives over here.
No, I mean, one day, Pat, we'll have a talk. But I'm saying, just got to stand tall and fucking sell it. Because you got good jokes.
Yeah.
But the way you deliver them,
You're
fuck, I don't even want to hear them.
You're delivering them like an architect.
Yeah.
How long have you done stand-up?
A couple years.
Couple years, and how often? How many times did you go up in the past month?
A couple times a week, most.
So how many in the past month? The past moon?
Oh, Jesus. This moon thing's got to end, Pat.
How many times you going up?
No more moon from you.
What day were you?
No, you're asking how many
That's
more
what you got 4 times. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan, what do you do for fun? What do you do the other nights before you stand up?
Watches Mad Men and jacks off.
Is that true?
Pretty much.
How do you know? I'm asking him.
I can tell. Look, he wishes he was Donald Draper. Like, look at him.
What do you do for fun, Jordan? Give us something fucking good. Don't say you do stand up.
And don't whisper or I'm going to make you leave.
Tell us what you do
You got
for
to.
fun.
What do you do for fun?
I don't do. I walk around cities looking at buildings. I write stuff.
You walk around the city.
Yeah.
He walks around looking at buildings wishing he did that.
Wishing I did that.
I wish I would have did that. Well, damn.
I look at a building and I say, I could have designed
I could
that.
have put that goblin on that building right there. I could have.
And then you go home and watch Little.
Your dream is to be Michael Brady. Michael Brady was an architect
Yeah.
and an actor.
You need 3 kids and a white bitch with 3 kids. Make a movie.
But that's my tip to you. Speak up, believe. But you're still not doing it. But we'll talk later.
Talk from your nuts, man. Pull it from your motherfucking sack.
Are you, Jordan, have you ever been to the Black Girl before?
Nah, he done bought some black pussy before.
By the way, what you guys may have missed, and definitely if you're listening to the show, is the 2 black women in the audience actually answered that before Jordan could, and they both gave strong no's, and they were correct. Jordan followed through with his own no a few seconds later. After
Have you
really
ever been
standing
engaged?
in an empty park.
Have you ever been engaged or in love? You been in love? Did she love you back?
What she?
He? Oh, you gay?
Did you tell her you loved her? Sure. I bet she didn't even fucking hear you.
Turn it off. You gotta speak up, man. Speak up.
Jordan again, everybody. We'll see you, Jordan. Come back, Jordan. We love you, Jordan. This is a very, very special suicide watch episode of You, Tony, where we're only pulling the most depressed names out of the bucket.
I just want to teach him how to love.
For help and no one heard.
I just want to teach him how to love.
Guys, this is fun. Yeah, this is interesting. How you doing back there, Jamie Vernon? Double thumbs up. Audience, how are you guys? This is an interesting one. This is one of the shows that is so unproduced and random that you can really hear, like, real life stories out of nowhere.
Let's make this next one off. So come on.
But by the way, Jordan, you know that shit about your dad pulling over to have his heart attack is a totally hilarious premise that I've never heard like anything about.
And you're welcome to have the tags I added.
Right.
Made it hilarious.
Right.
But you have to deliver them with the confidence that I did.
Yeah, maybe change the drink because I had no idea that drink sucked or whatever it was.
And by the way, dude, I completely see what Kurt's saying, and I couldn't agree with the note more. You've gotten away with doing it nice and mellow, and you're right, you're that likable, and your jokes are well written, that you'll get that response, and you think that's the response that you deserve, but it isn't. if you did give an extra 20% from your chest and gut and everything, you would notice a clear difference. I guarantee it.
You'll make money.
Yeah, and I'll take some of it.
And you'll get some black pussy.
Right.
As every white man.
Those are the nights you want to whisper.
A little black pussy.
And that is only from doing Tiffany's laundry.
Or her pap smear.
Which she gets done at the same place as her laundry.
Swap me.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Let's get some fun female energy up here. Put your hands together for Jill Chrissy.
Hey, how you doing? I'm tired of talking about race. I'm so over it, right? I think we should only be focusing on two things. That's good people and bad people. And I think we can all agree that white people are bad and black people are good. I mean, what is the confusion? You know? No, white, honestly, white isn't real. White doesn't exist. White is an attitude. You're peach. You're peach. Like there's peach people and there's cottage cheese. One of them is actually white, and the other one says it's white and then fires me on my first day at Chipotle because I was giving black customers extra portions. I'm just trying to help my people out. Economics. All right.
Well, 58 seconds. That's how it's done, guys. That's how it's done.
That's my sister girl. Funniest of the night in my book. I love you too, girl.
You didn't speed yourself up. You didn't slow down too much. You were just you. You delivered right down the fucking
We have a lawyer here also that could probably help you with the
I
Chipotle.
love lawyers, and we
You
can
saw that guy.
I'm also intelligent sometimes, and I love to talk to him.
Did you like that tall drink of water?
Well, I'll take mostly anything.
Nice.
It's hard out here.
Tiffany should have a sitcom.
It's hard out here.
Yes, it is.
Funny. I like you.
Thank you.
I think your jokes were clever. They were right on point to me.
I didn't like them. They're a little racist.
Well, guess what, motherfucker?
I want to get to white man pretty quick.
But she didn't call. She said y'all was peach, which is true. You guys are not white. Like I put white next to you. You're not white.
But black people aren't black. I just chose to go with the white.
Yeah, because we don't really caramel. Brown.
We're a bunch of different colors. She's black too, but she's very light.
Yeah, she's nobody is actually like, if you saw an actual white person, you'd be like, oh my God, that's a ghost. They dead.
And I got they did.
You would be fucking scared if you saw a real white person.
How long have you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy off and on for like a good 3 years or so.
When you say up and on, like, I like that last month. How many times in the last month?
In the last month, every day, I hit mics.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Stay consistent with that, girl. You're going to make it.
You're funny. You believe it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you do for work? How you survive?
I work at a Jewish chocolate factory.
Wow.
Kosher chocolate, major.
All kosher.
Talk about that.
Candy factory?
Yeah, it's actually on Sunset. It's called John Kelly's. Any rich people in here? Get in that chocolate. It's very expensive.
Yeah, it's good too. I know. Girl, you know I'm Jewish too.
A lot of peach people. A lot of only
Such a
Oh
side
yeah,
of
these
everything.
people own that place.
Tiffany, you don't have to keep saying you're Jewish. They already picked up your show for season 2. You don't have to say that. You don't have to keep that line going.
But they haven't picked her up yet, so she better try.
I haven't gotten the contract yet, so.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm Jewish too.
If you guys touch hair, is it like Velcro?
No. Oh, is that racist?
That's interesting that you work at a Jewish candy place. Do you think they hired you because they just thought you were a giant chocolate?
Possibly.
They hired her because she has a great smile. She has an awesome
I
personality.
know, Tiffany. I was thinking a joke. What is this anti-white thing? They just have a chocolate.
But they do make her wear foil.
She got a kissing stick coming out the top of her head.
opinion over there?
It's like dark chocolate with dark salted
Not German chocolate, correct?
No,
No,
definitely.
definitely. Hell, that's hilarious.
Yeah, you can have it on there for you. Open with that
Thank
next
you.
time.
I appreciate that. I'll take that.
Yeah, give me a box of chocolate.
How much time do you have to give a pretty long set? Like,
I'm a humorist, though. I write
We'll decide if
stories.
you're fucking.
I've been writing stories for like over 10 years.
how long of time do you have? Like,
You're gonna do your own show.
That was it. I don't really have a lot of
You
stands.
just have a killer 60 seconds. That's
Yeah.
fucking
Well, I just started like
If you hand out chocolate
maybe
after,
2
you
weeks
can go an hour.
You started 2 weeks ago?
yeah, probably like 2 to 3 weeks ago, trying to find like because I want a set that I can do.
So talk about working at the Jewish chocolate
Yeah,
shop.
it's 15 minutes together. I'll let you open up for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I'm about to blow up. I had
Shit, I'll put 15 minutes together. I didn't know you were looking for.
I can do that.
I wanted to only help my people.
That's fine. What do you got against Peach?
I do like peach Ciroc. I will drink some peach.
do you think you could get
It's a rocket.
Do you think you could get 5 minutes together for Friday at the Ice House?
This Friday?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, look at that! Very exciting. This reminds me of the end of Willy Wonka, guys.
very exciting.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Don't forget the Hershey's Kiss.
I will.
You
Thank
can
you.
have that.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Bye, Jill Christie.
She's funny.
Yeah.
I love funny women. More funny women.
So we'll see you Friday at the Death Squad show at the Ice House.
10 p.m. at the Ice House. You can see
More
Jill
funny
Christie put
women.
together a set. All right, I pulled another name out of the bucket. His name is Dave Neal. There you go. The real Dave Neal.
Alright, I know I look like every guy that's been voted off the Bachelorette. Thank you, sir. I come from Rhode Island, a very Irish Catholic family. My name is Dave, standard white guy name. I have 2 younger brothers. Their names are Jack and Jameson. Alcoholics on board. Those are their real names. I'm almost 41 when she gave birth to Jack. 7 months pregnant when her water broke on a hike. She had to deliver Jack on the rocks. Jameson's 18. He just went off to college. First week at school. I tried to relate to him. He's a big brother. I called him and I was like, Jameson, you been getting girls' phone numbers? He's like, no, Dave, that's super creepy. I was like, what do you do with your phone? He's like, you just get a girl's first and last name and find her online. If I wanted a girl's number when I was his age, I didn't have a cell phone. I had to memorize it on the way home and hope that nobody interrupted me. I'm like, 855, 855, 855, 855. My buddy's like, what time's kickball? 4:15. Fuck! All right, that's time, thanks.
Yeah, Dave Neal. How long you been on stand-up, Dave?
4 years.
4 years. Where at?
2 years in New York, 2 years here.
What do you do for work?
I film and random stuff. Yeah.
So you're an escort?
Yeah. No, I drive Lyft. I do stunts. I do film work, background work.
Stunts?
Stand in. Yeah.
Do you stand in for Kirk Fox?
No, shit.
Y'all could be brothers. Y'all got the nose.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Stunts. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I just talked my way into, like, I told the guy I was on a set photo doubling, and I told him I could do stunts, and then I had to do them. And
What did you have to do?
It was a Mission Impossible.
now it was a horror film. I just had to get the shit kicked out of me by the girl who was possessed. So I just had to throw myself around like a room and get shit thrown at me.
Oh, that sounds
And you were a girl?
No, the girl beat me up, and I had to like take the hits and go through,
What movie is that? I want to see that.
Exeter.
Exeter?
Netflix. It's a good movie.
I want to watch you get your ass beat.
Thank you. You're not the only one.
You've been in LA for 2 years.
Yeah, I've been in and out between here in New York.
What made you move to LA from New York?
I got a gig opening for a comic, and I just like took it because it was like steady for a little while. And then,
In LA?
well, like all over, but he's based out of LA. Craig Shoemaker, he's an older guy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so for him for a little while.
Love Master.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. They don't know it's young, but it was great. Yeah, it was great. It was good, and then that ended. I
Start dating a girl, so I stayed. Right? That's pussy again.
How's that going?
I'm mad at her right now.
Why?
I talk about it all the time. She's like every other girl in LA, an Instagram model. And I'm with her on stage, and she posts shit like, you know, I get to see a photo that she got tagged in on the beach with a dude, you know? But she makes more money than I do, so I just have to be cool with it.
That's a good job.
It's, well, yeah, she's fucking, so what do you
She did for her.
That's it.
Really?
She Instagram.
Well, she's not you're like, she's a professional model who also, you know, she makes her money modeling and also Instagram. And that, Instagram makes me mad. Because the guys can comment on it.
How many followers does she have on Instagram?
She's not like 35,000. She's not like a fucking crazy. She's not like who posts crazy
I'll
shit.
take 35.
Just does promote her Instagram.
It's not a her.
Yeah, what is it? I want to look it up.
Tasha Courtney. But you'll see the photo I'm talking about. It just pisses me off. But I love her. We're like pretty much engaged, and I gotta deal with it.
What?
Hold on.
Why? Answer me this. Why do guys get so mad when they see you post a beautiful picture of yourself on Instagram? They get so mad when other guys be like, damn, that's a thirst trap, girl. You looking good. Like, damn, your body banging. Ooh, that booty fat. Ooh, like, why you get so mad? Why you don't? Won't you just be like, dang, yeah, I got the fat booty, bitch. Why you can't be happy with that shit?
Because you don't know you got her.
How long have you been with her?
She is fine.
A year and a half. We met years ago. Yes.
Pretty much engaged.
Yeah,
She is.
they're all looking on their phones.
She is.
You gotta deal with it. You gotta put up with the bullshit.
Hey, do you want to be on the Ice House Friday? You can bring this girl.
I will.
Yeah.
I will bring her. I'll bring her and some of her friends if you guys want. But yeah, they're
She's
not
beautiful.
You're not,
And I mean, you're not a bad looking guy either. You look like Tom Cruise's like third, fourth little brother or something. You know,
only
you're a
black
good looking
people
guy.
tell me that, to be honest.
Only black people tell
See,
you.
white people have no idea what you're talking about, but black people are like, yeah, Tom Cruise.
Yeah, for
Black
sure.
girls laughing. Say the other one's like, yeah, we don't know.
Because we associate that's
We met on a film set in New York about
Years here?
no, we met years ago on Mildred Pierce, the HBO show. And then she hated me for a long time, and then just by war.
Why'd she hate you?
She was just like, I was just like a douche.
she's like, I
I like met
don't
her, and yeah, I used my lines, they didn't work. And then years later, actually, my first set I ever did while I was visiting, she sat right there, came to my show.
Here.
Here, right there. Yeah, she sat right there. I'll never forget, like, what seat. And then,
You know what?
I'll smell it later. It's the one that the ball guy sitting in.
She is fine as
She was
fuck.
right there.
I don't even like bitches like that.
Yeah,
She's
and
pretty.
can I tell you one thing about your comedy? Sure, please, yeah. Appreciate that. you gotta just slow it down a little. Yeah. I mean, you're so jacked up. I know, I was tuning up. I know.
Kirk, is that your ringtone? You gotta slow it down.
Yeah, don't sometimes people go too slow, Kirk?
Sometimes people go too slow.
Yeah, and then I'll say speed it up.
Alright, I'm waiting for that day.
What, do you think that his pace was right on?
I'm just waiting for that day that you say speed it up.
Listen, I told the other guy to raise his volume and pick up the pace a little. I didn't want to do something too punchline-y, but those are like old jokes.
But I think
you were just fuck. Yeah, I was.
I think those are. I don't know. I think that's like a general note that could apply to many people. And yeah,
It can apply. It can apply to everyone in the world. But I'm just talking about the guy in front of me right now who was telling jokes too fast.
Can we call your girlfriend on speakerphone and ask her who she's at the beach with? You want to get the name right now?
by the way, I think
she's not gonna answer. Girls don't answer her phone, but I don't have my phone on.
I think she'd answer.
I'm not gonna give you her number in front of everyone.
No, you can just put it.
You call her. You just call her. My phone's in the back. If Valerie wants to run and get it, she can.
It's okay.
By the way, I think she might have accidentally uploaded that photo and then deleted it.
No, I'll show you. It's on her tag photos. This is where I get kind of crazy. I look at her tag
Oh, you be looking at her tags.
And the dude posted it, and then she was like, "Hey man, nice photo, boo." And I was like, "He's not your boo."
Wow.
Right? But we're like really officially, like we're an old couple, so.
You guys are officially engaged?
We wanted.
Propose to her?
This is.
Did you give her a
Here's what happened. So we're in the friend zone. She wouldn't date me, and then we're getting ready to. It was Christmas time. I called the radio station to get a song played, and I told them I wanted to dedicate it to my girlfriend, and they gave me an engagement ring.
Wow.
So we got an engagement ring before we ever dated, and then she picked it up one day, and then
Perfectly normal beginning to a relationship.
we fucked like 4 weeks later. So
Thank you very
But
much.
are you really? I mean, did you like?
Look, she literally has the engagement ring, and I haven't gotten.
Who gave it to her?
You do know it's not going to work out with her, correct?
I mean, you gotta get a fucking job. You gotta make more money than her. She's never gonna marry you.
I have a teach, and she's a model, so we're working things out. She's doing other things. And
you gotta make more money than her.
That's what I'm doing here, guys. I could use your help. I appreciate it. No, seriously though, it might work out. We were friends before the engagement ring. Yeah, I just came in.
Does she think she's engaged, or do you?
No, I'm fucking around. Like we live together and shit, but like it's gonna happen, you know.
Did she tell her parents that you guys are engaged? Did she tell them?
Neither one of us.
How long have you lived with her?
We've lived together for over a year.
Has she told her parents that she's engaged?
We're not engaged.
Do you sleep together? Do you sleep in bed together?
I'm on the couch tonight, so yeah, we sleep together. Yeah.
Do you know her passcode on her phone yet?
Yeah. 5754.
Wow.
What are you gonna check the other phone? Yeah, maybe. No, I make it sound bad, but we fucking it's a good relationship. Except I got to deal with fucking dudes writing on our wall.
Welcome to America.
Yeah, it's 2015.
But you should be feeling blessed. Like if dudes are posting shit on her wall or whatever, you should be feeling like, damn, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her and obviously do my dick.
I did. I get better.
If I was a dude, that's what I would do. I would shit on her wall. That's what I'm comment. I'm like, yeah, but I'm about to fuck her right now. Like, and I'll just give her the dick.
I'm gonna go take that note.
That's what I would do.
Dave Neal, go get her. Dave Neal, everybody. Dave Neal, Nealz. This is an extra special compelling episode. Might be our least funny episode of Kill Tony that we've ever had, but a really compelling episode.
It's interesting.
I really like the stories of the people that we're meeting here. It's more of a drama, this one.
Yeah, it is.
We're entering the drama world at the Comedy Store and as a comedy podcast, but I like that we have that kind of range. Normally it's just like boom, 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 just continuous laughs. And sometimes being me, it gets boring to deal with that all the time, you know? I mean, you think of it night after night after night with my stand-up, with the show, it's just always, home run derby. So it's nice to have an extra special, mellow, story-based episode tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have two regulars that do a brand new minute every single week.
Yeah.
One of the regulars flew to London today for a 3-week hiatus, and she will be back in 3 weeks. That's 19-year-old Thunder, of course, Allie Makovsky, just an absolute monster, and we're so happy that she's part of the show. So we're going to go straight to our other regular, who I believe is in week 4 of being the newest regular on Kill Tony. We're so happy that she's part of the show. You know, Kill Tony, the always interesting stylings of Melissa Esslinger, everybody.
Hello. So I have a cousin who married a stripper. He married a stripper named Brittany. Britny. Brittany. And she has a tattoo on her butt that says "Cowgirl Up." She's a stripper. So she had a baby when she was 16, and she claims that it was rape, but the father has custody of the baby. I know responsibility feels a lot like rape. But it comes down to our choices, Speaking of choices, I was at a party the other night, and this guy offered me cocaine, and I told him that I was celebrating my 17th birthday. Put him in timeout for a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, 53 seconds. Huge hit from Melissa Esslinger. Probably my favorite joke of the night. I mean, it's about you. It's only on you. You're owning it. It's on your family. You're keeping it real. All the questions that I ask people is to try to get shit about their real life out of them, And with that, we're talking about something that only you can talk about. I almost like the fact that there's Mr. X in the beginning and you're building this storyline before really getting into anything. The Cowgirl Up never ended up being used for anything. You're just painting a a picture of this sort of super trashy Britney girl that we're learning about. Even the spelling of her name is just like such pure trash. I mean, it's way too short. If you're gonna go with Britney, go with 2 T's, throw an E in there, do something. Do anything, but just go Britny. It's like somebody just sounded it out. It was like, fuck it.
Somebody was smoking weed when they was filling out that birth certificate.
Now, remind me, who is this again? Your brother's?
My cousin's wife. I really hope she's not listening because she gets very angry.
No, she's not.
I'm sure she doesn't have a radio.
Radio.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a shortwave radio.
She doesn't get Kenneth 101.
Yeah, her things are on FM right now. I love that.
Are we not?
Fraser Smith show, baby. 95.5.
These are the jokes, folks.
Melissa, so fun.
Thanks.
How are you enjoying? I bet it's starting to get nerve-wracking. Is that something that you wrote this week?
Yeah. Well, no, not fully. I've done the name. The responsibility feels a lot like rape. Just the newest. I like that. It's true. Thank you. I'm feeling it lately. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's smart. It's a smart rape joke, and it's a smart
Responsibility.
yeah, which is hard to combine those
It's tough to combine rape and responsibility. I've always found
The fact that he got custody of the baby is hilarious.
Yeah,
It's
That's
great.
great. Maybe pause a little though,
Okay.
because that was really funny. You didn't really get anyone a chance to laugh at that. You just kind of
Yeah.
Yeah, when you hear applause go up, definitely pump the brakes a little bit.
Okay.
So fun. Do anything fun this week?
I went to San Pedro yesterday. I guess they say Pedro.
San
Yeah.
Pedro.
Pedro.
That was fun.
How was that?
It was good. My knee is.
Why did you go to San Pedro?
My friend took me there. That's where I wanted to get out of.
That's where they bring in all the Russian mail order products.
There was like this.
San Pedro.
I'm new to LA, so like I don't know all this stuff. But
Are you
there's
a
this-
wrestler?
No, but that's funny.
You have my wrestler shoes.
I do.
Well, those
Yeah.
are short.
Gymnastic shoes.
Oh.
You could be Ronda Rousey's little sister. I can see that.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I just dated a couple of wrestlers. They had shoes like that.
Tony, I
Probably
think
the
you
same
have
size.
shoes like
I
these.
do. I wear that brand all the time. And it's even Tigers. And I have a few pairs of actual wrestling shoes that we support. It's like cowboy boots.
Yeah, you should take them off.
You're a cowboy up, huh?
Tiffany, he did now.
Nobody. I'm single.
Really?
That's why I want to go with you to work on Thursday.
Guys, that's Melissa Esslinger.
Thank you.
Catch her every single week on Phil Tony. I'm telling you, as you can tell, she's naturally a nervous person. I think it's going to be so much fun watching her perform a new 60 seconds every single week. I couldn't be happier that she's part of the show.
Yeah.
How about that drawing from Ryan J. Ebel to tonight's episode? There it is. We did it. Nothing was there when we started, and now it's there. With a special Gerard Carmichael season 2. Gerard's just on the drawing.
Is that Gerard or Eddie Murphy?
Josh Martinovic made it all happen tonight. Follow him on Twitter. Patty Reagan is Patty Reagan. Regan. Buy his album. Buy everything he's doing. Check out his stuff on YouTube. Kurt Fox is Kurt Fox. The new Rush Hour. He's one for the new Rush Hour, everybody. Kurt fucking Fox. Follow him on Twitter. He's one of my top 5 favorite tweeters in the entire world at Kurt Fox.
Yes, he's hilarious.
And how about one more time for season 2 of the Carmichael Show's Tiffany Haddish, everybody.
זה לא משנה.
crazy night or what, you motherfucker?